Unit 4. Popular Science. Exercise 1. How to grow chives. Listen to the conversation and write down the missing information in the notes below. Hi, David. Do you like chives?
Yes, I like them very much. They taste like onions. You can sprinkle fresh chives on cooked chicken, fish, or potatoes. It's very delicious with them.
Do you know how to grow them?
No, I just buy them when I need them. Do you know how to grow them?
Yes, I grow a lot in my garden. Chives are easy to grow.
Really? Please tell me how you grow them. I want to plant some in my garden.
Okay, you need a bag of potting soil, chive seeds, and a pot with a hole in the bottom.
Oh, wait a minute. I need a pen to write this down. I need a bag of potting soil, chive seeds, and a pot with a hole in the bottom. Is that right?
Yes.
Then what do I do?
First, fill the pot with potting soil. Don't use soil from your garden. Second, water the soil well. Water should come out of the hole in the pot. Then, sprinkle about 10 to 15 seeds on top of the soil. Cover the seeds with a little potting soil. Water lightly.
I see. I have to water them a little bit as soon as I plant them.
Yes. Then, put the pot near a sunny window. Do not let the soil dry out. The chives will come up in about 2 weeks.
So in 2 weeks' time, chives will grow.
That's right. You can start to cut the chives when they're about 8 centimeters or about 3 inches tall. Cut only about 1/3 of the plant at one time.
Why do you cut only 1/3 of the plant at one time?
Because in this way, the chives will keep growing.
I understand. Can I grow them in the garden?
Yes, of course. You can plant chives outside. You can grow chives outside in a sunny place.
When should I plant?
Plant the seeds in early spring. Chives are perennials. They will come up every year.
It sounds good. I will try it this spring. Exercise 2. Who invented popcorn? Listen to the conversation and fill in the missing information in the notes below. Mary and her classmate Alex are off from school. They are going to see a film.
Do you have the time, Alex?
It's 7:20.
We are early. The film starts at 7:30. Let's have something to drink.
That's a good idea.
Something smells good.
Right. That's popcorn. Would you like some popcorn?
Yes, I'd love some. Do you know who invented popcorn?
It is said that popcorn is a delicacy that was developed by the Indians of North America.
When did they invent it?
It has been dated back thousands of years.
I see.
Do you know that the Indians were not only eating popped corn, but they also used popped corn in headdresses, necklaces, and in religious ceremonies?
Yes, we have seen these in some films, and according to most sources, a deerskin bag full of popcorn was served at the first Thanksgiving dinner at Plymouth Rock in 1621.
You know, popcorn's popularity grew during the Depression of the 1930s, when people realized that a little popcorn could go a long way. But its success was clinched when movie theaters across the continent started serving the snack. By 1947, 85% of movie houses were selling popcorn at their concession stands.
Oh, the movie's about to start. Let's go. Exercise 3. Lobsters. Listen to the talk and fill in the missing information in the notes below.
Good morning, everyone. Today I will talk about lobsters. Many of our listeners wrote to me to ask if lobsters really scream when they are boiled and why they turn red when they are cooked. These are very good questions. Well, let me ask you a question. If you were sitting in a vat of boiling water, wouldn't you scream and turn red too? But in the lobster's case, there is no scream, and there is a chemical reason for the change in color. Noises are produced as a lobster is boiled alive, but the sounds are not voices. As the lobster's body heats up in the shell, pockets of air in the cavities and joints expand. If enough pressure builds inside the body, the air will make whistle-like sounds as it escapes through small openings in the shell. As for the color shift, a lobster's shell contains red pigment molecules that combine with a protein to create the camouflaging colors of the lobster. Live lobsters are usually blue-green or brown with flecks of yellow. When the lobster is boiled, the protein is denatured or deformed by the heat. The pigment remains, however, turning the shell red.
Exercise 4. Jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge. Listen to the conversation and fill in the missing information in the notes below. Hi, Alan. Look at this picture. Do you know this bridge?
Let me see. Oh, it's the Golden Gate Bridge.
Do you know how many people have killed themselves by jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge?
I don't know.
Here is the report on that. It said people began jumping off San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge almost as soon as it was completed in 1937. Between 1937 and 1990, 850 people have jumped from the bridge to their deaths.
850? That's quite a lot. In an average year, 17 people will take the plunge.
Yes. This figure is based largely on the number of people actually seen jumping off the bridge and the number of bodies recovered. In some cases, a number is added to the official tally if a suicide note or other evidence is found, but only after thorough investigation. There have been a number of faked jumps by people attempting to escape the law.
Why is the bridge a popular spot for those serious about their suicidal intentions?
Because the Golden Gate Bridge is easily accessible and the long drop ensures a low chance of survival, impact with the water after the 91-meter drop is like hitting a concrete wall at 140 kilometers an hour.
I see. Are there any suicidal people that have failed?
Only 17 suicide attempts in the bridge's history have failed.
I see.